What's up, Beboppers? It's Kappa Shiboppa. Today we are watching episodes 61 and 62 of Slime Isekai. In the last couple episodes, we saw that Rimuru was handing out invitations for the upcoming festival that he's throwing in Tempest. We also learned that Rimuru was looking to expand the tourist industry into Tempest. He was talking to Mjolnir. If I'm not saying that correctly, I at least know that I'm very close. There's a Meyer in there at least. But after talking to him, we learned that Rimuru wants to implement different types of attractions for everybody to enjoy, and he wants Tempest to be a place that people can come to and have a good time, which is what brings us to the Coliseum. We learned that he also wants to erect a Coliseum to bring in even more individuals to Tempest, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. I have a feeling it's going to play a part in the rest of the season, considering that it was all over the intro. So very excited. Other than that, I don't have many predictions to what's going to happen in these next couple episodes, other than this party that I'm looking forward to seeing. So let's get to the episodes. Who are you starting with?
He's really gone and done something absurd again.
Ah!
Rimuru.
I love Gazo. We haven't seen him in a while either.
I don't buy this for a second. You expect me to believe that slime beat Hinata so soon after becoming a demon lord?
That's enough.
That is correct, sir.
Use your head. Don't tell me you actually
What is his
believe
name?
this
Flan?
drivel.
Flan?
The report is true. Over 100 Crusaders were soundly defeated, and Demon Lord Rimuru triumphed over Hinata the Saint in a duel. As a result,
Who are you?
Rebellious is moving to establish diplomatic relations with Tempest.
He didn't mean any offense by that.
Just
Maria.
morphed out of the
The
shadows.
information is just surprising.
King Gazel, there is a chance that Demon Lord Rimuru's power has surpassed even your own, which makes him a threat.
Remember your place.
His evolution to Demon Lord is indeed a threat, but I know what sort of person Rimuru truly is.
Just a friendly little
Seriously doubt
guy.
that he would betray me.
Is this the
There's
party
something
invitation?
else, my king.
A newly appointed Demon Lord's debut? Rimuru, my friend. What new schemes have you cooked up now?
I love it. Alright, where are they putting this Coliseum?
What is it, Master?
Well, we need more than just a festival. This has to be an event so spectacular that it makes everyone want to visit us again and again.
I love that he
Mjolnir
wants to
to
attract
take
more
care of the martial
people.
arts tournament. Why are you so hard-headed?
That's quite the commotion.
Oh, Ramirez.
I wonder what's going on.
I'm telling you, we've claimed this as our spot, so why don't you mind your own business?
What did she
And
just
I
say?
told you. I'll have to ask Lord Rimuru about this. So wait here and don't touch anything until I get
Oh,
back.
is she trying to build a new labyrinth entrance?
We abandoned our previous labyrinth in order to come here. You think? Would you really run such unfortunate souls out after we've been left with nowhere else to go?
Complain all you'd like. This is Lord Rimuru's domain. He makes the rules.
Blech, I guess tears aren't enough, huh? Well, in that case,
Didn't
I
work.
have no choice but to use force. So choose. Either let us build our new home here, or my Beretta will make you change your mind.
Hey there, Ramirez. What's up?
Okay, Rimuru, how have you been?
Her frazzled was just adorable.
Lady Ramirez, I found some wood that I think would be perfect.
Oh, we're just building it right here on the side of the
What are you
road?
doing with that, trainee?
Oh, hi, Lord Rimuru. I hope you're doing well.
It's not for the tiny house now, is it?
Well, the thing is, yeah, I can explain. See, Lady Ramirez and I were just, hanging out.
Explain.
Building
this.
a house, hanging
By the
out.
way, Lord Rimuru, not long ago,
We can't let things continue on like this. That's why I propose we move somewhere
Oh my
else.
goodness.
you never cease to impress. What a
How
clever
hard did
young
she have to
lady.
slap the table?
Ideas are great. Aren't you bored of staying here all the time? The only fun to be had is making golems, and other than you two, there's no one else to play with, since no one ever visits. That's why we should pack up our things and go live in Tempest. What do you think?
Aw.
So
He
much
did
fun
invite
stuff
her.
There will never be bored again.
But, Lady Ramirez, didn't Lord Rimuru reject your request last time?
Beretta, you're making this overly complicated.
Wait,
Lord Rimuru is a
hold on. I'm trying to remember the conversation. Did he invite them to come live in Tempest? It's been a little while, so I'm not sure if I'm remembering it correctly. But I have a feeling he did invite them. Because Barretto wanted to be close to Rimuru and still serve Ramirez, and she could do that living in Tempest. I remember that being discussed at some point, right? Yeah. Did he just reject the idea of a labyrinth entrance being built there? Also, if you have not noticed, this room is still a mess. I have not settled my FedEx fiasco yet. Another box has arrived. I found it. I had it shipped to someone else's house because apparently delivering packages in my complex is too complicated. And I'm now waiting for the third. I thought it shipped in 2 parts, but it ships in 3 parts. And the third box was supposed to arrive yesterday, and then it didn't, and then it was supposed to arrive today, and then it didn't, and now they're telling me Monday, and I had a very unpleasant conversation with a FedEx supervisor earlier about this package that I've been waiting 21 days for. I counted, physically pulled up the calendar and counted. I ordered it on Black Friday. And I'm slowly but surely finding the boxes. This is the second replacement sofa. Imagine ordering a sofa online and they lost the first 2. You found part of the second. You got part of the third shipment. It's a mess. Don't mind me ranting. I just want my sofa. I ordered a yellow sofa. I just wanted a little yellow sofa to go in this room. This room's not that big. I just wanted a little yellow love seat. But the universe said, fuck your sofa.
This is utterly ridiculous. Why do they think this time will be any different? And that's why we're here.
Way to snitch on us, traitor.
Furthermore, we are unable to return to our original home, since before making our way to Tempest,
did she destroy
we
it?
sealed the door to the labyrinth.
Now you know the truth. If you kick us out, we won't have anywhere else to go, and you wouldn't do something that horrible to your friends, would you?
Oh, so we just have a new labyrinth entrance on the side of the road.
Come on, Trainee, you're being too soft on her.
Why did we build it on the side of the road, though?
Now. They didn't give you a hard time, did they?
It's fine. I actually only just got here.
He's a really cool looking goblin.
I can't say the same thing for those 2.
Oh?
What'd she do to him?
Might have gotten a little carried away.
Please don't blame Lady Ramirez. Those soldiers were saying some terrible things to her, so I
Like
merely
what?
used my magic to put them to sleep for a bit.
Oh, it was
In
Trainee?
other words, you guys tried to build a house on the side of the road, and the guards told you to stop. But you didn't like that, so you ordered Trainee to put them all to sleep. Then GobQ came along and found you. Do I have that right?
I think that's exactly how it happens.
Completely wrong. Well, actually, it did kind of go down that way. I guess. Good grief.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hold on. Why isn't this house bigger? I wonder. Actually, I think that could work.
Good thing. It's a good thing we have a little house on the side of the road. Ooh, this is the first time we're seeing Thalion. I'm not saying the whole thing because it's a mouthful. It's really pretty.
Your Majesty,
I love seeing
a message for you.
new characters. I want to see
all
who
that
she
aside,
is. This is the
It looks
queen?
like I can't get out of bringing Her Majesty along this time.
Emperor. Oh, she looks so uninterested. I love when we meet new characters, though.
I see. Although one would expect that the Empress would be present for such important proceedings, don't you think?
Oh, is she
Your
not happy
Majesty,
about it?
It's an entire nation of monsters. I couldn't take you to a place like that without being certain of your safety.
If such fascinating people truly exist, I'd want to see them for myself. What's more, you got to meet with a newly appointed Demon Lord, which is a privilege not even I have had despite the many long years I've lived. Are you familiar with the saying, beaten to the punch?
Oh,
I can't believe a member of my own family
she's a little
would treat me
intimidating.
like this. What a poor, miserable empress I must be. How enviable. I mean, it's unforgivable to hide this from me. Who knows
Just
what
walking in
pleasures-
backwards,
or
huh?
rather, who knows what dangers laid in wait for you, and yet you still went alone. This injustice will not stand!
Oh, my guy.
Tell me, what do you intend to do this time?
Go to
Sorry,
the
but
party?
I'm not sure what you mean.
I see. Avoiding the question. Since you don't want to say, Let's move on to the sweets from Mr. Yoshida's shop instead. I've
I like her
noticed that the
design.
quality has dramatically improved as of late.
Isn't he the confectionery maker who opened up a shop in Ingracia? What about him?
Does it have something to do with Rimuru?
You know woefully little of this world. It's almost impressive.
I'm sorry to have let you down.
Arian brought me some. It was a souvenir from her travels. You must have been left out. Too bad.
She didn't tell me she was here!
Oh,
Very well, I'll fill you in.
poor
then.
guy.
It seems Mr. Yoshida has started procuring ingredients from a certain someone, which has caused an increase
definitely
in the quality of his
Rimuru.
goods. The cake Arian brought was truly unlike any I've tasted.
A cake? How come you didn't bring any back for your daddy, Aaron?
I was so moved. I invited him to
Bro.
become Valiant's exclusive supplier of sweets. Sadly,
Bro's heart
he
just
turned
shattered.
down. No matter how much money I offered him, Mr. Yoshida refused to yield to my request.
What the heck is she even talking about right now?
Cake.
And to make things worse, he's even been talking about closing his shop. Who knows if he's retiring or just relocating.
In all fairness, if my favorite pastry shop or bakery or cake shop was closing, I'd also be devastated.
Don't you agree being unable to eat his sweets anymore is a major problem that needs to be addressed?
Well, truth be told, I do not.
Oh? You don't? I thought you'd be disappointed.
I would
Arian
be.
loved those sweets. She was practically obsessed with them. It would give her another reason to visit more often. After all, she always makes it a point to attend the occasional tea party I throw.
Oh, is this another thing he doesn't know about?
Mr. Yoshida is relocating to the very nation you visited, Tempest. Which makes me wonder, what in the world were you doing when you went there?
Having a meeting. Oh, eating!
To be honest with you, I thought the whole reason you were there was to
This is a
secure monopoly on the
very
sweets for
in-depth
Arian.
conversation about
Thing never crossed
the
my
baker.
mind. Anyway, Your Majesty, back to the first topic. How would you like to reply to Rimaru's invitation?
Yes, this is what I would know about.
Demon Lord Rimuru is the real threat. We must be wary of him.
He's just a happy little guy that wants to make Tempest a good place for everyone. Go to the party, have fun. But seriously though, that was like a really intense conversation that just specifically had to do with cake and the fact that the baker's moving. That conversation was so serious. And it lasted longer than I thought it would.
They requested the right to charge a usage toll, and they even agreed to finance the road's construction.
That right there. Think about it. That will garner them an enormous amount of wealth. Tell me, Errol, does looking at me tell you nothing?
It does not. So, what am I missing here?
It seems you still
Yeah,
have
tell
much
me,
to learn.
because I'm missing
When
something too,
long-lived
apparently.
races like ours make plans, long-term profits are always the primary factor to consider when making any deals.
Yes, I know that. I considered it. But when you factor in the potential profits from the tolls that Tempest might earn, along with our own expenses for its construction, Thalion should undoubtedly come out ahead on this deal.
Don't be naive. Development in the Forest of Jura will change everything. Looking at the map, the country that will connect all these nations is the newly founded Jura Tempest Federation.
Oh, smack dab in the middle.
If the forest really is going to be developed.
But we are talking about a demon lord, and a powerful one at that. So, if we are to sign an agreement that yields benefits in perpetuity,
I don't understand
then
the
we ought
problem.
to give it more thought. That's why you failed this time.
Wait, I feel like the negotiation went over rather well when he and Rimuru discussed it way back when, during the meeting of all meetings. Rimuru's footing the bill, and they negotiated on toll costs, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's gonna benefit Rimuru because it's just gonna bring in more traffic to Tempest because it opens up routes, but if that part of the road is going to and from Thalion, don't they get a sizable portion because of the tolls leading to and from out of their nation? I feel like this is a good deal. Why bad? Why aren't we happy with this?
You should have insisted on helping with the construction. If it was on record that we provided even some aid, it would have been easier to negotiate a portion of the road's toll.
I made a huge mistake.
Okay, I
should've
see it
looked further
now.
ahead.
I no longer harbor any doubts he is in fact an Otherworlder. And now that he's
she
obtained
figured
the
that out
power
quick.
to use his knowledge and experiences to the fullest, even without his title, Rimuru is a force to be reckoned with. The disciples of the hero Shizu Aizawa, Grandmaster Yuki Kagarazaka, and the saint Hinata Sakaguchi are known for their strength, but ultimately might not hold a candle to Demon Lord Rimuru.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna
So,
surpass
does
all
that
of them.
mean-
He's definitely surpassed like Shizu and
Refusal
Hinata.
is
And
not an option for
I don't know
us.
how strong Yuki is, but I feel like he's stronger than Yuki. Oh, what is... Oh, they're in trouble. I love the chair. I'm glad it's back.
Hey, so, cool table. You guys have a lot of meetings around it, or?
Don't try and change the subject, Ramirez. Besides,
Hey,
I can't tell if that
cool
was supposed to
table.
be
Let me
flattery
just
or what.
change the topic.
Got you.
If the structure's supposed to be able to withstand the strength of your top officers, it likely won't be safe building it directly underneath. Any significant impact
my
would
God, I'm
cause
so
the building
excited.
to collapse into the
Okay, so I was just having a little dilemma. Since I started recording this video, I have been uncontrollably yawning, and I've been pausing the video every few minutes to yawn because I don't want to just yawn on camera, and it's been agitating me because I did just wake up from a nap a little bit ago and I am wide awake. So I don't know why I'm yawning. So I Googled it and Google said you gotta sip on cold water and take deep breaths. So I literally just paused, took a bunch of deep breaths, and I went and I filled my cup with ice and a lot of water and a lot of ice. So hopefully that does the trick, and hopefully I'm done yawning, because that, like, throughout the span of this video, we are currently at 17 minutes. I have probably yawned at least 15 times.
I also wanted to build a door down there. Think you could manage that too?
You want to build a door?
Yep, that's right. I want it to be really big and heavy.
Wait.
And if it's imposing, all the better.
I suppose we could do that. Is this so we can expand the shelter?
Big intimidating
Nah,
door.
this is for another one of my plans. All we need's the door.
plans?
Isn't that right, Ramirez? Wait, Rimuru, are you by chance
Oh!
saying what I think you're saying?
For her labyrinth?
Bingo! With the help of your powers, I want to make a giant underground dungeon!
Oh.
We'll let monsters loose inside and have adventurers explore it. That should attract a steady flow of visitors who want to challenge the labyrinth.
I see.
That's a great
It's
attraction.
not a bad idea.
Also, with Ramirez running a dungeon down there, I bet a bar where adventurers can grab a drink on their way home would be wildly
Trainee?
successful. Run it? Are you serious? This way we'll make a profit off adventurers, while you guys get a home and a job. On top of that,
He
I'll make
really
sure
thinks
all
of
of you earn a
everything. I
daily
love this
wage as
idea.
well. But you're giving me a respectable job that pays you? That's only if you accept my proposal.
She's so
of
happy.
course.
Wait, so now we have 2 demon lords living in Tempest? That's great. I love that for him. Love this whole idea of creating the labyrinth under the Coliseum and letting in monsters for adventurers to train or test their strength. Great idea, great attraction point, because I'm sure there's plenty of individuals who want to test their strength and see how strong they are. Putting a bar down there too to get a drink on the way out. Imagine going off to fight monsters, and after a long day of fighting monsters, you get to stop at the bar and have a nice drink. Shit, I'd partake in this activity.
If we assume about 1,000 adventurers explore the labyrinth a day, your share
That's
would
a
come out to
lot.
about 2 gold coins. What? Are you serious? I get 2 gold coins a day? That's only a guess, though. We don't know if it'll even be successful at all. We won't.
I have
get
a feeling it
anything
will
if nobody
be.
shows up. But if you were planning to live here anyway, I'd say you have nothing to lose.
I just made her day. Oh my god, she's drooling.
So it's not the best place to put a big arena.
As it stands, we don't have any other place where they could relocate. And we can't develop the area. At least not until Sir Geld finishes building the new capital.
Well, in that case, why don't we just have them all move into my labyrinth? I can pick up and move the entire thing at will, so it wouldn't really be that difficult.
Oh, that's cool.
But if an object doesn't have a consciousness, then I can move it without asking. That's so cool!
Wait, really?
You mean that you're able to transport
Could she
not
do, like, the
only
whole-
life
like,
and
move the whole
but their
houses?
and everything inside of them into your labyrinth just by thinking about it, Ramirez? Yep, pretty impressive, right? I'll say, if I'm being completely honest, I was convinced
Dope.
you had no... I know. Why don't you tell me what other cool things you can do?
Oh, so are they moving into the labyrinth?
Fantastic! I was worried about safety, but thanks to you it won't be an issue. You're incredible, Ramirez. Really? Do you mean it?
You're making her day with all these compliments and giving it.
Amazing, huh? Yep. With you on our side, we've got everything in
Looks
the
like a
bag.
mosquito.
I'll be counting on you, Ramirez. I'm now doubly part of the crew, so welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Who are you welcoming? You're the one being
Just hope you don't
welcomed.
end up sinking.
Cute little episode. Got to see Gazelle, got to meet the Empress from Thalion, and we got to learn about Ramirez, her ability to move things in and out of the labyrinth, and that the refugees from Eurazania are moving into Labyrinth. Pretty cool. Let's get to the next episode. I love that he just has a big hammer.
Ideally, we'd have
So
them both
excited
done
to
by
see
the
it.
festival.
It's gonna be tough to get them done in time, Lord Rimuru.
What is a festival?
I'd expect something like this to take...
It's pretty crazy to expect to get all this construction done in just a month. At least that's what
A
we said
month?
at first.
I'm just as
Don't
surprised
tell
as
me it's
you.
like already done or something.
You guys are nearly done.
We had a lot of help.
Wild. How?
We heard you could use some extra hands to get this arena of yours built in time for the festival.
Okay.
We received word that Lord Carrion
Beastketeer's coming in clutch.
Lady Maline's entourage. Please allow us to assist you with your preparations.
After all, you've already done
Pretty
so
cool.
much by providing us with food and shelter. It's the very least we could do.
Oh, look at everyone working hard. Getting this done in a month, though, is crazy.
Thanks to everyone's help. It all ended up coming together in just about a month.
If we keep this pace, there's a good chance we'll finish it before the festival. Leave the rest to us.
Damn, I thought for sure Geld was gonna be the one building this. I was
I
wrong.
thought I had already become accustomed
Oh my
to
god,
life.
he's in each of the
When I
pillars.
see a sight like this, I'm reminded all over again I'm in another world. Life's funny like that sometimes.
All right, that's all we're gonna get done today. I'll see everyone
It
bright
looks
and early
so
tomorrow.
good.
Cool, we'll see you later then.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, wait, is this them in the labyrinth?
Plus, it never rains down here and the temperature's comfortable.
That's
awesome.
great. That's so freaking cool.
You only need an hour to make a floor, right? Uh-huh. In that case, let's go for 100 of those bad boys. Wait, what? Do you really need that many? If we're doing
That
this,
is a
we
lot.
might as well go all out, right? I want to rig all kinds of gimmicks and have stronger monsters living in the deeper levels. Oh,
I feel like she's gonna have fun with that task.
To fill the labyrinth. Are you going out and catching them or something? Well, actually, just between you and me. Oh, wow, that's
I wanna know.
In that case,
No.
yeah. And if I do
Secrets
that-
aren't no fun unless you share with everyone.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I like it. Just
How are we
leave
getting the
it,
monsters?
okay?
And this
I'm here,
is...
Curl Bay.
Oh.
And can't be wielded by just anyone. Is that still all right with you?
Yeah, of course. Though you sure made a ton of stuff.
They're for use in the Coliseum, huh?
What's that?
Whoa, dope.
Curse Veil. It absorbs magic power from those who wear it to generate a magical barrier. As the absorption effect is continuous, it is likely to eventually kill its wearer.
That sucks. And what about that one?
Damn.
Analyze. Curse Sword. It absorbs nearby magicules and turns them into explosive power. While the sword itself is extremely powerful, it also puts the user at enormous risk.
I see. They definitely have some quirks, but they're all packed with some amazing abilities.
I'm very happy to hear your words of praise, Lord Rimuru.
Oh, so we got some
By the way,
crazy ass swords in
As
here
I
now.
recall, back when I evolved into a demon lord, you received the unique skill Mastercraft as a gift. That skill makes all gear you forge at least rare grade or higher, right?
Indeed.
It'd be a huge
Very
waste to let all
cool.
these high-quality pieces sit and collect dust just because they're prototypes. I bet they'd love to find users who can handle them and take them out into the world.
Oh, so they're just
You really
prototypes?
think so? Well, you're welcome to take as many as you'd like then.
Have them used
Now I
in
have
the
enough items
Coliseum.
to fill up the treasure chests scattered around the labyrinth. The allure of good loot will definitely entice a ton of adventurers to give it a try. They'll want to explore deeper levels, defeat stronger monsters, and find better equipment than anybody else. We'll also need to provide lodgings and equipment shops for them, as well as a place where they can get all the new items they've collected appraised.
That sounds like a great plan.
Did we not realize we were talking out loud?
I finally finished creating the blade that you requested, Lord Rimuru.
Ooh, what did you
request? It won't break
request?
or bend. I made it to be extremely durable, so it'll adapt to your magic capacity. This sword is my greatest masterpiece. Oh no, there's a lot more to this sword than meets the eye. It'll grow and evolve as it adapts to your magic capacity, until it achieves legend-grade functionality. That's when you'll be able to make the holes appear.
Very cool.
Sounds good. Then I'll look forward to
I like the
seeing
idea of
its
a
final
sword
form.
adapting with its user based on their power. Something I really enjoy seeing in different animes and shows that I watch is when an individual has a weapon that doesn't have a predetermined level of like power, and that it grows with the user and it gets powerful based on how strong its user is. That concept has always been really cool to me, and I enjoy seeing that. I like that it was just introduced in Slime. I can't wait to see like what this sword turns into.
So if you brought Veldora here, that means... Oh yeah, he bought it.
That means what?
Hey, Veldora! You mind if I ask a favor of you?
What is it? As you can see, I'm quite
Oh
busy.
yes, he's so busy.
If you say so.
Urgent
Just
matters.
when I found a place for you to live.
Hold on, a place for me to live? I guess it can't hurt to hear you out.
So here's the thing. Ramirez is moving into Tempest, and she's going to set up a labyrinth under the arena.
Is he gonna be like a labyrinth boss?
I see.
Any old normal labyrinth wouldn't be any fun.
Oh.
Understandable.
Which got me thinking.
He's gonna
Our dungeon
put
needs a final
Veldora.
boss.
Oh my god.
You mean?
We plan on putting a door to Ramirez's main residence, the Spirit Labyrinth, on the 100th floor. And since it's at the heart of the dungeon, we'll need our strongest guardian defending it. That's where the legendary Storm Dragon comes in!
I get it! You want me to be that guardian, don't you?
Yup. And there's one more benefit to accepting this job that I think you'll like.
There is?
So he's just gonna be like,
Itching to unleash your aura, haven't
Ooh.
you?
Oh wait, he can unleash.
Close to your limit?
What? So then?
Uh-huh. You won't have to restrain your aura while inside the labyrinth. You can even go back to your original dragon form there.
Oh.
So you made it. Not bad for a bunch of insects. Now, face the wrath of Veldora,
Okay.
the Storm Dragon.
I kind of like this idea now. At first I thought it was just gonna be Veldora, like still in this form, hanging out in a cave reading manga, just like waiting for adventurers to stumble on his level. But learning that he can release his aura, he can go back into his dragon form, and he seems very happy about it. Good plan, good idea. He likes it, and I'm also on board with it.
Regardless, this works out since Veldora was in need of a place to release his aura.
All the high-density magicules he emits will create monsters, and the dungeon will be filled to the brim in no time.
And the levels closest to him will have the highest
Oh.
density and spawn the strongest monsters.
Who knew you had such a bad boy streak, kicking him like that?
I could say the same of you.
He really thinks of everything.
Coming along.
At this point, the levels will build themselves, so why don't we work on designing the ones that are done?
Sweet. Then let's set up Veldora's room first.
I'm really looking forward to seeing
Are you
everything
saying
when
this
it's finished.
cabin is my room? Not to sound ungrateful, but this place reminds me a lot of the sealed cave.
Don't worry, Master. I can completely change the layout of this level to fit whatever style you want.
Ooh, really?
Let's use the skill thought communication to try out different looks for the room.
I was gonna say, don't put him back in like a dingy cave. He was trapped in one for so many years. Oh wow, that's so cool. That ability's awesome.
It looks even better than I imagined.
Impressive, huh? I am rather amazing.
You've certainly outdone yourself.
I'm glad that they came up with this concept for his room as opposed to the idea of putting him back in like a dingy dark cave, because wasn't he trapped in the sealed cave for 300 years, if I'm remembering that correctly? So the idea of like putting him back in a cave like kind of made me sad for a split second, but considering that this actually looks pretty cool and he's happy with it, Alright. At least my boy's not, like, in a dark cave.
This time, Romulus.
Sad, depressing cave.
What is that door?
I figured if you wanted to read manga and such, you'd want a human-style room, right? You've got a carpet woven by Goblina's crew.
It's full of manga!
Craftsman, a sofa you can lounge around.
Look at all of it.
And of course, manga!
I can't believe it! This is just incredible!
This is dream come true.
You're so lucky! Hey, Rimuru, you think you could get me furniture like that too?
Of course! You've been working your butt off for me. I'll have it made for you right away.
Oh my gosh. Both of them rolling back and forth on the bed.
Our 100-floor dungeon is finally complete.
Oh, that was so
I can't believe you
fast.
finished it in under a week. You're amazing, Romulus.
Yeah, I know. I designed the interiors in blocks so you can rearrange it whenever you want. A dungeon with an interior.
It's just getting more and more intricate.
Straight out of an adventurer's nightmare.
That's true. Although depending on how you look at it, this could mean they'll never get bored.
I was just thinking the same thing. They're never gonna get bored.
But what if the monster is too strong for them?
Well, we've already thought of that. In fact, it's one of the dungeon's selling points. There's another aspect of Romulus' skill small world, and that's resurrection.
Can they be...
She can resurrect people?
It's impossible for any master or servant of Romulus to die within a dungeon she's created. So even if they're destroyed, they can just restart from a save point.
I was wondering, when the idea of having this dungeon came up, in the back of my mind, I was like, wouldn't it be bad if someone died in the dungeon? I feel like having someone die in the dungeon would be bad publicity, but they can't die. Even better. They could just like keep repeating the levels as much as they want until they get as far as they decide they can go, or to the end. I feel like very few are going to get to the end. And in order to get to the end and face Veldora, I feel like you need to be considerably strong.
Romulus, do you have the thing I asked for?
Yep, got it.
Everything has been thought of. This is so cool.
Awesome. The question now is, how do we safely confirm that it even works?
Oh, I've already done that. I tested it out on Beretta. See?
Poor Beretta.
I'm so sorry.
So Trainee's strong enough to one-shot Beretta?
So, feeling alive and stuff?
Yes.
Feeling alive?
I am fine.
Hooray! I did it! I can't believe I was successful on my very first try!
Wild risk.
Your first try?
But the general framework for the dungeon is complete. You did a great job, Romulus. Now we can finally move on to the next.
So who's gonna mass produce these things?
The time has finally arrived. I'll be able to let loose and unleash my aura.
Is it about to go crazy?
All right. Here I go.
Oh. Oh, he's a dragon.
And it feels so good.
Oh, he's frazzled.
Veldora really is incredible. I didn't expect him to cause so much damage to my labyrinth with just his aura.
Who would have thought that he's been holding this much back?
You wanted him to.
But under no circumstances are you to release it outside.
I find that acceptable.
Well, now that we've solved Veldora's aura
Oh,
problem,
he's happy.
guess it's
I am aware of how selfish I'm being. But as I previously stated, I still wish to serve both you and Lady Romulus, if at all possible.
But if you did that, wouldn't it mean breaking the promise you made to Guy?
Yes. And if it becomes a problem, I'll end my life.
Whoa, not so
Whoa,
fast. You don't
whoa.
need to take things that
That
far.
got so serious so
Plus,
fast.
Romulus ended up moving to Tempest anyway. From now on, I'll be counting on you to take care of her, okay?
I shall serve her to the
Was
best
kind of
of my
already
ability.
doing that.
But
Oh, it's like...
Undo Master Lock. And now transfer title of Master over to Ramirez.
Very interesting. Did not realize that this is how the transfer is done.
I've accepted it. It's done now.
Oh, it's like an actual key.
This is wonderful! I'm not alone now!
Oh, she just said I'm not alone now.
Forgetting about somebody?
Whoops, sorry. I've got you by my side too. I'm lucky to have such a big family.
Oh, because wasn't she
Now that
in the
that's
labyrinth by
taken care of,
herself for a while?
Let's work on the dungeon.
It's really tough to come up with maze layouts for 100 floors.
And how about we start with designing the traps?
I agree!
Mimics.
Poison arrows that come from all over.
Make mimics.
Poison light that damages and poisons you when you fall into it!
What about a revolving floor that makes you lose your sense of direction?
We could put up steel threads. If you carelessly walk through them, you'll lose your head.
I believe simple traps, such as pitfalls, are among the most effective.
Please, someone say mimic.
But what the heck is an airtight room? I've never heard of something like that before.
Let me explain. There are these tiny atoms in the air called oxygen that are too small to see, and pretty much all living things take it into their bodies when they breathe. If the oxygen density in the air is
Trini
too
looks
low, just
shocked.
trying to take a breath can lead to a bunch of bad symptoms or even death. You get it now?
To be honest, there are times when you say some really scary things, Rimuru.
What do you mean?
You surprised me is all. I never would have come up with a trap like that myself. You know, this is shaping up to be one brutal labyrinth.
I want to see it in full action really soon.
Keep those ideas coming and let's go all out.
Yeah, you're right. Okay then. How about adding special effects to some of the floors? One that's burning hot, or an icy floor, or a stormy one?
Oh, I can't do that. Which one? All of them.
Not even for me?
There's no way. Do you have any idea how much energy it would take to maintain that?
That does make sense. Guess it's impossible, huh? I was getting a bit carried away thinking we could pull off anything with magic. But yeah, putting a volcano in the labyrinth would kind of be overkill.
That'd be so cool,
Sorry
though.
about that.
Rimuru, why don't you just capture a bunch of fire and ice dragons and bring them here?
Maleem?
In fact, I can have them for you if you're busy.
Wait, what are you doing here?
I love that Maleem just showed up randomly. She loves dropping it on Rimuru. Alright, and that was episode 61 and 62. They were cute little episodes, not a whole lot occurred. It was mainly just a lot of planning and figuring everything out in terms of the Coliseum and the dungeon underneath. So excited to see the dungeon when it's fully done and full of adventurers. The concept of having the dungeon with 100 floors under the Coliseum, love that idea. I feel like it's gonna attract a bunch of adventurers into Tempest, which is like ultimately one of Rimuru's goals, and very excited to see the Coliseum and the tournaments that's going to take place in it, because obviously there's going to be a tournament taking place in a Coliseum. There's just got to be. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.